I genuinely feel sorry for anyone that's got to live in the UK right now.
I'm so fucking tired of the UK. It's gotten to the point where I'm looking at moving out.
What is going on? Come on, like someone tell me, what is happening there?
It's truly puzzling. No matter what the UK seems to do, living here just seems impossible.
Nobody looks happy, like everybody either looks angry.
The country is broken, 100% broken.
How do you feel about Britain's future?
Oh, this country's cooked, like, there's no hope going forward.
50 quid left for the rest of the month on the 6th of November.
So you're a British white man. I do not understand why you are homeless without a house out on the street.
You wake up tired, you go to work tired, you come home tired and broke. This is life in the UK right now, where the cost of living is sky high, wages are stuck and every day feels like a financial obstacle course, where rent eats half your income, groceries feel like luxury items, and heating your home is a calculated risk. And it's not just the poorest, it's everyone. Middle-income families, full-time workers, single parents, students, pensioners, all struggling, all stretched, all silently asking the same question: how is this still happening? According to the Resolution Foundation, the UK has just come through a lost half-decade of living standards, and the outlook for 2025 still bleak. The Financial Resilience Report shows that millions are still under pressure, with essentials like food and energy draining household budgets. People are cutting back on everything, not because they want to, but because they have to. And the government, still monitoring the situation, still blaming global markets, still pretending this isn't a national emergency, but it is. It's a crisis of affordability, a crisis of dignity, a crisis where people are doing everything right and still falling behind. This isn't just about inflation, it's about a system that's been hollowed out, a system that rewards landlords, punishes workers and leaves everyone else to quietly drown. The UK isn't just struggling, it's broken. And the people living in it? They're exhausted. Let's take a look at what that really means.
I'm so fucking tired of the UK. It's gotten to the point where I'm looking at moving out. So I think it's going to take fucking years for the UK to start doing better again. Because it's that fucked. The thing is, moving is not fucking easy. Thanks Brexit. I need a visa, I need a job, I need to save a shit ton of money, and probably learn a new language. And unless you're wealthy, your quality of life is fucking shit. I cannot afford, as a nearly 30-year-old, to rent something other than a fucking room. I work full time, so I should at least be able to afford a one-bed apartment. It's not that fucking much to ask for, it's a one-bed apartment. I think as a country we're so desensitised to everything that we just take the bare fucking minimum. I don't claim to be in poverty and my life isn't terrible. There are so many people out there who can't even afford to put food on the fucking table. And it's not like it's an uncommon thing, this is quite common now. Just like, what the fuck?
How do you feel about Britain's future?
Oh, this country's cooked, like, there's no hope going forward. Rubbish government. Rubbish government for years, to be honest. Like, everything's just getting more expensive. Flipping, keep giving the Chagos Islands away now. Flipping, what else? Like, I don't know why. Like, the Prime Minister has decided to make a deal with the EU again. It's just, like, there's no hope.
I genuinely feel sorry for anyone that's got to live in the UK right now. What is going on? Come on, like someone tell me, what is happening there? Like, we're lucky, we got to leave. We live in Australia now and we're living a great life. But I feel so sorry for the people that have got to stay there. My heart genuinely goes out to you. Like, what is going on? The whole world's laughing at the UK. And I just cannot see a scenario where it gets better. How is it going to get better? How? How can you undo 30, 40 years of mistakes, cataclysmic errors that they've made? The country's a mess. Like, I can only see it getting worse. The quality of life's going to go down. The crime's going to go up. The cost of living is going to explode. Like, the taxes are going up without a shadow of a doubt. They've got to pay for all this stuff. They've got to pay for it somehow. Like, it is a mess. If you're one of those people that is genuinely considering leaving the UK to move to a different country, whether it be Australia or anywhere, then please just do it. Explore it, research it. You can always go back. Don't be scared of leaving your friends and family temporarily whilst the UK's given an opportunity to fix itself, because it's a state. Like, I'm just gutted. I'm gutted for people that have got to live there, because, you know, if you're a skilled professional in your field or you're young and you're not exploring the idea of leaving, my advice would be, I'm not an expert, do it. Just do it. You only get one go at the game of life. You might regret it if you don't, because I do not see the UK being fixed in my lifetime. I cannot see a scenario where that's going to take place. It can only get worse, and it's so sad. Like, my heart goes out to people that have got to stay there, because it's just not nice. If you are looking to move from the UK to Australia and you want some advice on where to look for the skills list to see if your occupation's on there, let me know in the comments and I'll send over the link for you. Look, good luck, guys. I generally feel for you.
It's truly puzzling. No matter what the UK seems to do, living here just seems impossible.
Flick has been unable to find work for 4 years. She thinks she'll lose at least £100 a week.
I don't know how I will survive. I absolutely have no idea.
This, accompanied with the new expected growth of the UK being cut to half at 1%, truly emphasises the struggle that most people feel living here. But you see, it doesn't stop here, as we've got continued increases of energy costs, rising crime.
Perhaps no part of the country is untouched by people wanting to do bad things.
A struggling healthcare system.
This is the worst they've ever seen the NHS for patients and for staff.
Just to name a few. Many believe that these problems only started recently, but the reality is that this is the result of decades, some might even argue centuries of economic decline. And one early sign of this that I can show is the Great Depression of 1929. A crash so devastating for the UK that while other economies started to rebound, the UK truly never really regained its global dominance. Instead, it led to a chain reaction of deindustrialization, war debt, financial crisis and austerity, leading us to the struggles that we are facing today. Cool video coming out soon.
Let's talk about the daily grind, not the hustle culture version, not the motivational poster version, the real version, the one where survival itself has become a full-time job. You wake up already behind. Behind on bills, behind on sleep, behind on hope. You check your bank app before brushing your teeth. You calculate your commute in pounds, not minutes. You skip breakfast because the cereal ran out and payday's still 2 days away. You go to work, not to thrive, not to grow, just to stay afloat. You smile through the stress. You nod through the exhaustion. You pretend everything's fine because breaking down isn't on the schedule. And when you get home, you're not resting. You're budgeting. You're rationing. You're figuring out how to stretch £18 across 5 days without losing your mind. This isn't living. It's managing. It's enduring. It's surviving in a country that's quietly punishing people for being poor. And the worst part, you're told it's normal, that everyone's struggling, that times are tough. But this isn't just tough, it's unsustainable. It's cruel. It's a system that demands everything and gives back nothing.
Okay, so it's coming up to 4:30 here now in the UK, PM that is, and as you can see it's getting dark, and I'm literally sitting outside Morrison's now for you guys that don't know where I am, and I'm just looking at people and I'm observing, and it's like, it's cold, wet, rainy, a lot of people are in a rush, a lot of people here have just finished work, nobody looks happy, like everybody either looks angry. I'm just literally looking at people, everyone either looks angry or kind of in a rush or sad. Nobody looks like they're kind of happy or laughing or smiling. And I'm just observing people, and it is the sad reality of a lot of people in the UK. Like, a lot of these people have probably just finished their 9 to 5, which they don't like, been around people all day, which they don't like, and they're probably going to go home to a family which, yeah, okay, they love their family and whatnot, but if they could turn back time, they'd probably do their life a lot differently. And it's sad to see, man. And it's even looking at like the kids that the families are with and stuff, I'm thinking your potential is going to be massive. Like, there's so much that you can do. I just hope that you don't fall into the trap of society and kind of be stuck in the same environment, because it's not healthy, man, and it needs to change. It's not good. And when you travel and when you see different parts of the world, you know what I mean. Like, there's so many other ways to live life and to explore life that you don't need to be stuck in this mental rut of the UK, because it's not good, man. And yeah, it's about to get dark in like 10 minutes, so I'm going to end this TikTok anyway. But if you live in the UK or you've lived in the UK, can you relate to me? Can you know what I'm saying? Am I just talking gibberish, or can you actually see where I'm coming from?
So I've just made a video about that woman having 50 quid left for the rest of the month on the 6th of November. I knew it would strike a chord. Now, check some of the responses that I've had already within 30 minutes. This is the real state of the UK. Never mind us fighting over left wing or right wing, or slagging Keir Starmer off. Well, we're going to keep doing that. But this is the reality. This is why the country is at breaking point. Check this out. So this was a photo response on my last video. You can go and check it out. My daughter, after paying her bills, who has 2 kids, this was on Monday. She's got £88 left. £88 left on Monday. It is now Friday. So I'm guessing that's gone down considerably. So whilst we're all out here fighting and waving the flags for the Free Palestine March and arguing whether people should be putting up St George's crosses and arguing whether Jeff Bezos should be paying more tax, the reality of the UK, and I'm sure this is a lot of Western countries as well, that people are surviving on less than 100 quid in November with Christmas coming up. These are the stories that need to be going viral. These are the videos that need to be getting 2 to 3 to 4 million views. These are the videos that GB News needs to be seeing and tagged in. This is the news that needs to be on Sky News and the BBC. Because how is a mother with a couple of kids supposed to last on 88 quid? The country is absolutely broken.
And yet I've just had to walk out of Aldi. Because after my bills are paid every month, I am left with £600 to put fuel in my car so I can get to work, get my food for the month, and do everything else that I need to do. And within that, we're coming up to Christmas. After that, I've got to face the 7-week month of fucking January.
I seen this last night and I thought, I've got to respond to this. I did the video where the news team went round to his house, Sky News I think he was, and he was not eating because he couldn't afford it. He didn't have any money left over. He had like £70 to last him a month or whatever it was. His meal for the day was fish fingers and beans, and that's all he ate. It's ridiculous. I delved into the comments on that video and people were saying, yeah, but you got 600 quid left over. That's a lot of money and stuff. Yeah, it is a lot of money, but when you start putting fuel in your car and you've got kids, which he does have, and she states in the video, and you go shopping, my goodness me, you go shopping now and get one small bag of food, it's 30, 40 quid. This is why us as people will never ever win in this country, because we're always against each other. We're never together as a unit, and we should be, because that's what the government want. They want us to be fighting each other, and this country at the moment is on its arse, massively, massively, massively on its arse. People are struggling left, right and centre, and yeah, she's right, you do need to be in a couple this day and age to survive with 2 good wages. The country's backwards. The country is fucking backwards, and the priorities are on their arse. They really are, and it's horrible to see these videos where people are struggling, and people are doing this in silence. People are struggling in fucking silence. Christmas should be enjoyable now, but it isn't. It's just fucking struggle and depression for some people, because they've got to keep up with everything, and it's horrible to see.
Now let's talk about the other side of the struggle, the collapse of public services. Because it's not just your wallet that's under pressure, it's everything around you. Try getting a GP appointment. Try finding a dentist that takes NHS patients. Try calling Universal Credit and getting through in under an hour. It's like the country's infrastructure is held together with duct tape and denial. Libraries are closing, bus routes are vanishing, schools are underfunded, hospitals are overwhelmed. And the people who rely on these services, they're the ones already struggling, the single parents, the pensioners, the disabled, the working poor. They're being told to be patient, to use online services, to seek community support. But what community? What support? What patience? Because when your kid's school can't afford heating, when your local surgery shuts down, when your benefits are delayed for weeks, that's not inconvenience, that's collapse. And it's happening quietly, strategically, like someone's trying to dismantle the safety net without anyone noticing. But people are noticing, they're feeling it, they're living it, and they're done pretending it's okay.
Do you know what? I hate today's like today, right? I've been out on it all day, pissing wet through, pissed off with the whole thing. I'm self-employed, I can't afford to have time off. I'm not rich, I'm like you, struggling every month to pay the bills, knowing that the council tax is going to go up again, and also now knowing that the energy price is going to go up again by 6%. It's absolutely ridiculous. The country is broken, 100% broken. People like me and you are having to struggle like mad. I like to wish I had some credit cards and loans to get myself out of shit all the time, but I did an IVA last year because it just got to the point that I couldn't afford to pay that. But I'm still struggling. Things keep going up. You know what really pisses me off? I've got a hotel a couple of miles away from me full of these fucking boat people. I don't see them struggling. The annoying thing is, when they first come here, you see them walking through the village and they've got flip-flops on and a pair of shorts. You see them a few weeks later, new trainers, tracksuit, carrying a new phone. Now the screen on my phone, it's got 3 or 4 cracks. It's a bit of a pain to use, to be honest, but I can't afford to get a new screen at the moment. So I'm pissed off with all my hard money being earned going on bills and the rest going to the taxman, so they can just give it to all these fucking freeloaders that shouldn't be here for a start. It's at the point things have got to change. It's just getting worse. And then at the same time, Keir Starmer just announced he's going to put billions into the military services and all the rest of it. So there is money there. So what's this energy hike for? 6%? Because I don't think the actual base rate's changed. It's just like been invented from what I can see. So yeah, is it to keep them warm and we got to pay for it? I don't fucking know. What are your thoughts? Obviously, yeah, please like and share this video. I mean, follow me even, because I like to come on here and rant a bit. But yeah, Britain is broken, absolutely broken. We need radical change. That's what we need at the next general election. You know what I'm saying.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying the kebab and enjoying your tea. But I just want to ask you, are you British? Okay, so you're a British white man. I do not understand why you are homeless without a house out on the streets, and you're going to spend your Christmas out on the streets. Please explain to me. I do not understand. I need this video go viral up to my Prime Minister and what's his name, King Charles, because being British, white, why are we protesting about Gaza and Palestine when we can't help our own country?
I don't even receive it.
First of all, sorry, what is your name?
My name's John Webb.
John?
John Webb.
Okay, my name's Anissa. I am a Muslim, British, Pakistani woman, and I'm a teacher, and I'm going to teach the whole world, and I will fix the world. First of all, I'm going to fix this country.
I thought we was going to do that years ago by music. Though.
No, but you're British, you're white. Why are you out on the streets? I've just come from a psychiatrist hospital, right? I was admitted for a month there, right? Because I've got bipolar. Long story short, my in-laws tried plotting to kill me. But God saved me, yeah? God saved me. However, I saw non-British people in the hospital being looked after. We got food served to us, cleaned our room, looked after us. You're British, you're white, why are you here?
Don't. My ex-partner, she was put in the...
No, we need to care. We fucking need to care. I'm pissed off right now.
My ex-partner was put into the Thorncliffe Hotel, the Heston Hyde Hotel.
Yeah.
And she was kicked out of it because they've assigned all the rooms over to immigrants. And while she was there, living there...
What, is it for money? It's like, give us your immigrants, we're going to give that country the money?
No, I don't know, but like I say, when she was living there, she was given 3 meals a day, basic meals, but the immigrants were given £50 cash every morning, iPhones, all their clothes, laundry...
Why? I don't understand.
I don't know.
What's the plan here? I don't understand. What's the bigger...
I don't know, probably votes, innit? Blair brought everyone in for votes, you know what I mean?
So they're basically liaising with other countries. So they're like, give us your people, we'll give you money, you will, I don't know, something like that.
Well,
I'm not into politics.
All
I know is, I'm not into politics, all I know is, right, guys, hi, it's me and Issa. It's winter. Well, it's autumn right now, yeah? My face looks so puffy. Anyways, it's almost winter. Christmas is going to be coming. I do not want to see any British people out on the streets. Do you understand? We need to do something. Narina, Pineapple, do you agree? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you.
I don't know about British. Anyone out on the streets?
Anyone, yeah. But come on, help your own kind first. Do you know they say be kind to your own kind?
Charity begins at home.
Charity begins at home. Charity begins with your own people. Your own people. No, this is wrong. I'm going to Iraq in 2 weeks' time, inshallah, God willing, right? And the man I'm going to see is Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. His son-in-law, do you know what he was known for? He always helped beggars. He didn't like the homeless, okay? Oh, that's fine. But God bless you. I will do my best to do what I can. Please believe in me. My name's Anissa. Don't forget me. My dad, his name was Manir, so Anissa Manir. His name in Arabic means light. Light. Bye everyone. Good night.
God bless.
So, after everything we've seen, the rent hikes, the food prices, the broken wages, the collapsing public services, the quiet panic in every household, it's not just clear, it's devastating. The UK isn't just struggling, it's unravelling. And the people living in it, they're exhausted. They're angry. They're done pretending this is normal, because this isn't just a cost of living crisis. It's a crisis of dignity, a crisis of stability, a crisis of trust. People aren't living anymore. They're enduring. They're surviving. They're stretching every pound like it's elastic and still watching it snap. And the worst part, they're being told it's their fault, that they need to budget better, that they need to work harder, that they need to stop complaining. But let's be clear, this isn't about budgeting. This isn't about effort. This isn't about avocado toast or Netflix subscriptions. This is about a system that's been hollowed out, quietly, strategically, and unapologetically. Because when rent goes up 20% and wages go up 0%, that's not a coincidence. That's policy. That's design. That's a system that rewards landlords, punishes workers, and tells everyone else to be resilient. And people have been resilient, too resilient. They've skipped meals, they've skipped heating, they've skipped life just to make it to payday. They've smiled through the stress, they've shown up to work. They've paid their taxes, they've done everything right, and still ended up broke. And what do they get in return? Silence, excuses, distraction. Politicians arguing about culture wars while people can't afford toothpaste. News outlets debating nonsense while families ration electricity. CEOs cashing bonuses while workers choose between rent and food. This isn't just a broken system. It's a system that's working exactly as intended. It's just not for you, because when survival becomes a luxury, someone's profiting. And it's not the person working 40 hours a week. It's not the single mum juggling 2 jobs. It's not the pensioner choosing between heating and eating. It's the ones who own everything. The ones who raise prices and call it market forces. The ones who shrink products and call it innovation. The ones who sell poverty as personal failure and wealth as moral success. And through it all, the message stays the same. Work harder. Be grateful. Stop complaining. But people are done. Done pretending, done smiling through the struggle, done accepting crumbs while billionaires feast. Because this isn't just about money. It's about fairness. It's about the right to live without fear, the right to exist without constant stress, the right to build a life without being punished for it. And if the system won't change on its own, then maybe it's time we force it to, not with rage, not with chaos, but with truth. With solidarity, with the kind of clarity that makes it impossible to look away. So if you're watching this and thinking, yeah, that's me, that's my life, that's my exhaustion, just know you're not alone. Millions are in the same boat. And the more we talk about it, the harder it becomes for anyone to ignore. This isn't just a documentary, it's a mirror, a reflection of what life looks like for the people who keep this country running. The workers, the carers, the parents, the students, the pensioners, the people who show up every day and still get punished for it. And if you're tired of being punished, then speak up, share this video and drop a comment. Tag your MP, tag your supermarket, tag your landlord. Let them know you see it. Let them know you're done pretending it's okay. Because the more we talk, the more pressure builds. And the more pressure builds, the more chance we have of forcing change. So don't just watch this and move on. Share it, comment, send it to someone who's felt the same. Because the more we connect, the harder it becomes for anyone to ignore. This isn't just about economics, it's about humanity. About the right to live without fear, about the right to exist without constant stress, about the right to build a life without being punished for it. And if the system won't listen, then maybe it's time we make it. Let's make sure they hear us. Let's make sure they feel it. Let's make sure they know we're done being silent.